All right.
So, gonna check everything on YouTube as well to make sure everything's going good. Yep, it looks like it's on. Yep, looks like it's on. Cool. So now it's streaming on YouTube and everything should be good. Now we're just gonna be waiting on the session for DJ. So how was you guys' day today going? And happy Easter, you guys.
Yeah, happy Easter. It's all right.
Yeah,
It's been pretty chill.
Nice.
yeah. Uh, Same. And happy Easter.
Oh, yeah. You guys any
How's yours
game?
been?
Oh, me? I just it's another day for me. Just kicking up my feet and drinking a strawberry culotta from Dunkin' Donuts after eating a breakfast sandwich, an apple fritter.
Sounds pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I don't do holidays usually. Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just like
same.
Christmas or something. And Christmas is a little, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Lies.
Yes. All right. So Natsu, do you want to fill your friend in here
You
about
want
what?
me to do previously?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to do like previously on Burningstar 4?
Because if you want my version, that's going to be weird.
I want everyone's version. DJ's gonna tell the version, his version too.
Okay, fine. But it's still going to be weird.
Oh yeah, the weird
Mhm.
is accepted here.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's see how do I start with this. Yes, previously, last time in Burning Star 4, we were at Eden in our remnants of home planet inside a dome, nicely just enjoying our days. I was in my warehouse doing what I usually do, uh, working with cars and bikes and anticipating on customers to come and claim their bikes and cars and other objects in exchange of money. Yes, I love money. That's one of my charms, definitely. Then, um, as I'm finishing uh, a car for another customer, I get a man in my warehouse who I have never seen before, and he asks his bike. And for some reason, uh, he turns out to be C76 by his name, which is weird. But okay, everyone can have any kind of name in this place anyway. So I assure him it's ready and show him his bike. When we get another person inside my warehouse, a small pink slimy alien who speaks weirdly. It's kind of glitchy, sketchy, and creepy. And he asks if his boss's car is ready. obviously it's ready because I do excellent job with my projects always, especially if it's a little bit old technology. That's my jam. So as I start to smell money out of this other gentleman suddenly says if he knows this other man, this pink slimy alien who came into my warehouse, and then they start to speak rather unfriendly tones between themselves. And I beg them to go outside because you shouldn't, obviously, mess with my warehouse. That's my pride and joy, my lovely workplace, my life, basically, my baby. But they're both very mean to me, especially the pink alien. And he basically angrily sprouts to me that I should go outside. And I reluctantly leave the warehouse. I'm not seeing what's happening, but I hear some commotion, and it makes me worried, obviously. When I finally go back inside the warehouse, the small one is dead. The small, pink, slimy, disgusting alien man is dead. And I demand compensation from this uh, space cowboy. Space cowboy, if I'm allowed to use that term, and he gives me his what's the thing, like a small paper which holds his informations, yes, and tells me that I can call him if I need something. So I agree on that, and he leaves with the corpse and his bike, and I get the money from the corpse's pockets, and I have to clean the nasty brains and stuff from my floors and some stools and counter space. So I get to that, and then I hear a commotion outside, loud bangs, and everything shakes. And suddenly, after like a little moment, I'm just taking my own bike and try to leave my warehouse, only to see a huge alien standing outside in a black uh, armor with green attachments with it. And the bastard tries to uh, forbid me from leaving, but I slam his probably like lower belly area with my bike, and then back up with my bike, lose my little mirrors because he broke them, but I get away. And then I call my mom, or was it before that? But anyways, I called my mom, and she kept it very brief with me, and just basically told me that she has to go. Bye, bye, honey. And I cursed a little bit, And while I was driving my bike and the commotion was going all around me, basically fights, explosions, and everything was shaking, I decided to call this space cowboy called C-76 because I thought he would be a big help for me. And this was a situation uh, I needed help. And I hope he would be cooperative with me because we should definitely leave this place um, in case of wars and stuff. You should evacuate. But as it turns out, when I get to the bar in District 5 where we agreed to meet, um, I noticed that he's been stubborn. We say farewell to some people, and some other people try to get him to come with them. But as I said, he was seemingly stubborn and said that he's going to stay here. And I kind of felt like I can't leave this guy alone because I need his help. So if I go without him, I might maybe I miss something important on the way. I'm not sure, but then we just then it was us in the bar. We were gathering some tools and whatnot, and got surprised with these big aliens. They destroyed the people who tried to get C-76 to come with them. So we tried to escape and we succeeded. Uh, I tried to get my bomb to work. I That was a hasty decision on my end, but it did not work as I wanted. Instead of a huge explosion, the packets brought out a flashbang and confetti all over that alien's face. But we got away and we found tunnels and chose a right tunnel seemingly because there was a electronic fuse box and it had my mother's name engraved in there and a reminder that you should not uh, break the green wires whatever you do. So I did some switcheroos with some other wires, and we got uh, to escape the area for good, or at least we got into sewer system or something like that. And yes, here we are now.
That was excellent. I loved it.
Nice. Very detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. So
that
now
that's
where they're going to be taking place is afterwards. They basically the tunnel had like a escape pod in it, kind of like a rail,
Hmm.
and both Sanatsu's character and DJ's character jumped in after she activated it, and they shot through the tunnel, and that's where they left off.
All right.
Yep. And how much? What time is it right now? It's how many?
I think,
53.
Okay, 53. So DJ has 7 minutes.
Sheesh.
and what if he doesn't make it?
Well, I guess rocks fall.
No.
No, I'm playing. Maybe we'll give him a penalty. Like he'll get a shock. Well,
Oh,
he's
nice.
yeah. He'll get a. There was an exposed wire under his seat, and then it shocks him in the butt.
Okay, accept it.
Accept it, huh?
Yeah, accept it.
Yo, why's my ass hurt?
Surprise.
That's what you get. Not being on
Yeah.
time. Uh, that's funny. So, once they get to a point, we're gonna have you introduce your character.
Yeah, I assume you wrote me in at some point.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
And it's gonna be soon. It's not gonna be long and drawn out. You're gonna be jumping in fairly soon.
All right, thanks.
Yeah,
That's
no
nice.
problem. I'm not gonna fucking leave you hanging.
Yeah.
Hey, it happens. It
Yeah,
happens.
like at the end, and then a mysterious character comes out of the woodwork. The
Just
end.
sit there for like 3 sessions, and then you get entered. It's like,
Yeah. Oh my God. I wouldn't even have. I wouldn't even call you in if it was something like that because that would be so mean. That would be
That's
so
horrible.
bad. Yeah. And besides, you're escaping Eden, so what? Your character's going to be like on the next space station or something? I don't know.
I'll catch the next one.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's dead. It's like, what happened? I woke up in some kind of fucking pod.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Regular Tuesday.
Regular Tuesday for you, huh? With your bowl
Yep.
of instant ramen.
I wish I could use webcams here, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't have a webcam.
Me either.
Yeah. But you
Sadly.
could if you want. Oh, like yeah,
No.
later on I want to do that. I want to be able to have webcams up on the actual stream and everything.
Oh, right. Well, I made it like in Unreal. I made like a little thing where it does. It's kind of like a VTuber kind of whatever
Oh,
of
nice.
my character. So I thought
Oh,
that'd be
sweet.
cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What you call it? Whenever we'll get like if the everybody wants to like have their characters, I can get clips and images, and then I will just do like a slideshow on the corner of the characters, and it'll just keep on cycling through the slides.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fine. Yeah.
Either that, or I can change everything around, and then at the bottom I'll just have your character on top of your name, and then Sonatsu's character on top of her name, and all that kind of stuff. This was just
Yeah.
like a pre-build right now. Everything will evolve once we all are in together and doing this stuff. And hopefully
Hmm.
we can have this going for a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. We don't stand for one shots.
I like doing one shots, but I know that
No.
I wanted this to be like a longer campaign. And I know a lot of people right now are doing fantasy ones, and I wanted to do something a little different.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool because normally it's like just regular D&D or it's like some other thing, but it's not. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll just change my profile picture for now.
Yeah.
That works.
Nice. That looks good. I like that.
I don't have anything for my.
Well, gets to drawing.
Not right now, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe for the next one. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably put like big green eyes on mine.
Oh no.
No doctor? Hmm?
I he is unsettling.
Why is that?
Stupid question. You know why.
That's funny.
But because he gives me the heebie-jeebies, there might be a chance in the end he's not too bad. Maybe. Maybe.
Oh yeah, he's gonna whisk you over with his arms. You look into his robot eyes.
Oh no. Oh no. I, we don't have to go that far with this fantasy. Hell no.
I've destroyed many galaxies just to be with you, Sanatsu.
Not flattering.
Oh jeez. Uh-oh, where's DJ?
1 minute.
Uno momento. Ah, then we'll go through, once he gets in here, we'll go through his interpretation of what it is, and then we'll start.
Sounds good.
Yep. And then the next episode, you'll be giving your interpretation of what the last episode and how it went with you. And then we'll skip Sanatsu and DJ.
All right.
And then it'll
Uh,
just be your interpretation because they'll be able to listen to it on on this episode. But we'll have one person, give their interpretation of what happened last episode
Oh yeah.
to catch everybody up. So then we'll just take turns after that.
Sounds good.
well, you may punish him.
Oh shit!
He is officially late.
Obviously late.
Mm.
Should I call him?
Maybe. I'm just gonna look for my dice tray, whatever, real quick. While
Yeah.
we're waiting anyway.
I'm taking my dice out too.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
All right, giving him a call right now. I'm not gonna dox him though, so I'm gonna mute.
Okay.
What did you say now, DJ? 7:30?
I said 8:45, man. What's going on? No,
Oh my gosh. All right. Just once you get in, just get into the stage chat, okay? All right, dude. Bye. That motherfucker. When I was like, "Hey, DJ," it's like, "What's up?" He's like, "You said 7:30, right?" I was like, "Hell no, you didn't."
Okay. Just go back to sleep.
Yeah, we'll just you just pass out in the fucking jet and they carry you the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
And Sanatsu's just gonna have you over her shoulder the whole time, firing guns.
Makes sense. Yes,
Yeah.
all the sense. Ah,
Oh, oh,
Oh, there he is. He needs to switch himself into the stage.
do a switcheroo, boy.
get over here.
There we
There
go.
we go. I don't hear him. Does anybody hear him?
Nope, nope.
No.
All right, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
loud. I knew it. I turned you
Very
down a bit.
nice.
All right, go ahead and speak, DJ.
Hello. Hello.
There we go.
Yes, nice.
All right,
Yeah.
so DJ, what you call it, Sanatsu, did her interpretation of what happened. So now it is your turn.
My interpretation. What do you mean?
Like, tell your side of the story, how it started to where we are now. To fill Jake in.
All right, it all started as I needed my bike to be fixed up. Had some side work. My bike, my means of transportation, got a little messed up. It ended up in Sanatu's shop. Okay, I went to get my bike from Sanatu's shop. This is the first time I'm meeting her, and there's actually somebody on my hit list at the shop. So business is good, and that person that alien no longer is with us anymore. So got my bike back, claimed a bounty. World went to crap, and me and Sanatu been teaming up ever since. That's pretty much what I got for you.
all right.
Short and detailed. Yes.
Yeah, not
Short.
very deep, but it's point.
Yeah.
Pretty short.
Pretty short and sweet. Sanatsu went into fucking detail, man.
Yeah, I know. I figured he did that, so I
For
figured
real.
it saved me a whole bunch of talking. So
I'm a space cowboy. I don't talk very much.
yeah,
All right. So, are you guys ready
I think so.
Yes.
for
Yes.
Burningstar 4?
So ready.
All right. So, now, everybody knows where we all left off now. Current time right now, you guys are traveling down through the tunnel on that rail. By the time you get there, you see like bits of pieces off the sides of the walls inside of the tunnel collapsing as you're zooming through at about like 100 knots per hour. Then suddenly, the tunnel ends, you stop. The hatch opens. When the hatch opens, you can see that it's reinforced. There, it looks like a little kind of a train station with like stairs going up and red light bulbs on the side of the stairs going up. When you look around, also, it's kind of dirty, dusty. It hasn't been used in a long time. I could say about 100 years it hasn't been used. But people have been in there working on it. But it hasn't been like thoroughly used as like a actual like escape route or anything. You can see like little footprints that looks like they've been there for like 2 or 3 years from maintenance people. And at the top there's a door, but it has a lock on it. So, what do you guys want to do?
Ah, I think I would like to examine the lock from that door.
Okay.
Just
yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
All right. Well, Sanatsu goes and examines the door. She sees that the lock on the door is a analog switch lock. So basically, it has like 5 little switches on it, and it has one red light and one green light. The green light's at the bottom, and the red light's at the top. And you can see that all of the lights are red, and there's a certain combination you need to make it green.
So we need to get all in green.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay, so how do we determine that?
Well,
Or catch it. Fuck.
you can look around your surroundings, see if there's anything around you, or if there's something that a code written on the wall or something like that. That's you guys gotta look around and sniff out and whatnot like that.
I think I'm going to search for like if there's a separate room for maintenance, for example.
Okay, you want to
And
look around, see if there's a
yeah,
room for maintenance.
yeah.
All right.
And
You look at the wall and you see like a little maintenance shaft right there on your right side before you go up the stairs.
okay.
It's big enough for somebody to slide through. And there's 4 big lug nuts bolts on this, each corner.
Okay. So time for my toolkit, I presume. I'm gonna take proper tools with me out from my tool box,
Okay.
and I start open that up.
Yes. So this one, it does open up. It's not tough or anything. Uh, you see in there, and it's got cobwebs in it, and little creepy crawly spiders and bugs living in there. It hasn't been really accessed in a while.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's dusty time. Do I have anything like with me that I can dust the whole thing properly, or do I just blow some air and use my hands? What?
Well, it's a toolkit. Do you keep like a rag in your toolkit? Maybe you can use. I mean, you're a mechanic. You might want to dry your hands or try to get grease off your hands. If you have one in there, then yeah, you can go in there and dust it out or whatnot like that.
Uh,
Or you can send the
yeah,
man in.
I have one. Kinda oily. Uh,
What about
but I
you,
guess
DJ? What are you doing?
Well, in my life, the only thing that's around me is that big iron on my hip. So I say we just shoot.
What do you think, Sanatsu?
he wants to shoot.
He wants to shoot the door down.
I want to shoot.
Uh, I think that might not work. Uh, but he can try, and while he's doing that, I will continue with this maintenance thing to get answers.
All right, DJ, you want to blow that door down?
Yeah. Let's try that.
All right, go ahead and roll.
I got a 5.
Whew. You shoot it, and the bullet just bounces around you, and you're trying to duck and dodge, try not to get hit. And then the bullet ends up like shot into the ground right between Snatsu's legs while she's cleaning.
Kind of an ooh moment, right?
Sir, that was uncalled for. Now help me with this. Oh, jeez.
Alright, seems like her plan is probably gonna be the best.
All right. So you got it clean. It's got a little oil around it, so it's properly lubed up for anybody to slide right into that ventilation shaft.
I see. Wait, does it have to be me? I guess it has to be.
It can be any of
Yeah.
you. It can be both of you. Doesn't it? You know, you guys are about the same height and the same body type, so
No, he's taller.
okay.
But yeah, I mean I guess I can go.
All right. Well, Sanatsu crawls through, and there's no like bugs or anything in there. You know, shoot them away. You squish them. It might be a little bit on your clothes, as much as some nice oil and grime and grease. Once you get
Nice.
through, you see a little desk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like nobody really did any work in here. There's an old computer. There's a very old, ancient gaming console with a CRT TV that's like thousands of years old that somebody fixed up. And there's a chair and a notebook right next to you.
Oh, excellent. Old school stuff. I like this. Let's see. Um, the game
Oh yeah,
console
and when you
doesn't
look in the
look.
walls, there's like girls' pictures, like half nude, all over the walls, and alien girls too.
A man of culture or a woman of culture. Hmm. I think notebook would be the most obvious one to give me answers. So I want to check that first.
All right, you check the notebook, you pick it up. It's kind of dusty. It looks like you wanted to dust it off and like, blow off on it. And then you open it up. You see that there's number sequences in there. There's 3 number sequences in there.
Oh no.
All right. And it kind of reads like a video game. Number 1 says down. Number 2 says up. Number 3 says up. Number 4 says down. Number 5 says down. And that's the first sequence.
Okay.
Second sequence is down, up, 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 down.
Let's see.
And then the third sequence is down, down, and then the page is ripped.
Not helpful. But I reckon this might be for the door that we need to open. With bad luck, the last one is the correct one to use. And with a very bad luck, if we do it wrong certain amount of times, the stupid door won't be opening at all. Am I correct with this hunch?
You don't know. I mean, you can roll for a check to see if there's any other pages or any
Okay.
indents in the pages where the man written down, and you can figure out the actual
Okay.
combination.
I shall roll. Let's see. I get 3.
3. You're able to see some indents inside of the pages, okay? But you can't see them. You can see that they're indents, but you can't make them out. But there's certain ways you can figure it out. I'm gonna let you figure that out yourself.
So you say the pages there has been writings,
Yeah, like somebody
but
pressed hard on the pages, where you can see the indent of the pages on the other side of the page, on
I
other
see.
pages.
But it's not showing basically.
Yeah, you can hardly see it.
Okay. So I can do the ancient trick of taking an empty paper and a pen and just scribbling on it while pressing on it. So it copies the text from the uh, from the paper which had the text on it.
Nice. You do,
Smart move.
and you found that the last one are just all down.
Let's see. All down. I think we should see uh, what is the position for those handles right now on that door.
Which sequence do you want to use?
It would make sense that if everything goes down, it would mean that it's either locked or open. But that would be also too easy.
Let's try.
Let's try the last one, all down.
All right, so you crawl back through the crawl space and you get out, and you meet up with DJ, and you're at the panel, and you take all the switches and you press them all down.
Yeah.
Once you press them all down, um, the two on the right turn green, and the rest of them are red.
So it was not right.
All right, let's try the other sequences maybe.
So we tried the first one. What was that? That was up, down, down, up, down? Was it like that?
Did you write it down?
I did not.
Ugh, all of them turn red.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
My first hands is going to become real. I don't want that. Let me check the uh, okay, so since I was not smart enough to write them down, and first one and second one did not work, obviously we tried the middle one.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think we need backup plan if this fails. A hardcore backup plan.
I've and we'll see. Let's try.
So you used the second code?
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was?
Honestly, I think no, I don't. I think it was maybe um down, down, up, up, down, or maybe down, down, up, down, down.
While you're messing with the switches, the switches start sparking up, and all the lights
Mm.
go off.
Yes, that was my hunch. That's gonna
It
okay.
sizzles up a bit, and a door just opens.
Oh, lucky me. I, for a moment, I thought we would never get out of here. Nice.
So when you look around the other side, you find out that those switches were just a doorbell.
Oh gosh.
And there was no actual lock. You could have just opened the door and
Wow.
walked in.
Wow.
So when you enter into there, you see a stairway that goes right up to where the docks are.
Okay.
When you guys walk up, there's a big glass, and you can see all the spaceships are just loading up and then just jetting out. And then there's a
Oh,
stairwell to get down there. And you
okay.
see a lot of people lining up to get on these transports.
I see, I see.
And
I
then,
said we fine.
so while you're walking down these stairs, you bump into this gentleman that has his hood over his head, and as he's trying to rush to get to one of the transports.
Mm. Do we bump him like
Yes, you bump
hardcore?
into him.
Hey, watch
Okay.
it.
I am sorry on my behalf, sir, but this is kinda not ideal situation. Let me help you up.
Thanks.
You're looking kind of sus, my guy. What are you doing around here?
You're looking kind of sus. I mean, look at you. You both came out of that place. Nobody goes there.
That's there is an explanation, but no need to be worried about if we are bad guys. Maybe no. Just okay. So what's the situation? Is there ships for everyone?
Yep, but you see a couple of ships going out, and then you see there's a whole bunch of guards on the last Ark transport, which the Ark transport is a huge vessel that has everything that you need on there. It's kind of like a cruise ship, for like transport for everybody to get out of. And there's
Oh,
guards standing right there, and they're trying to load up as many people as they can. And then
oh,
unload they load up the last person, and they start closing the doors.
I said, should we try and board up?
Oh, absolutely. We're busting in there.
Uh, okay. Uh, come
Look,
on, let's.
everyone
Yeah.
here is trying to get on that ship. It's almost impossible.
Yeah, I've
I
heard
think.
that times. I think we got this.
All right. Well, if you're getting on there, I want to get on there too. So take me with you.
Okay, deal. Um,
Right,
so let's
hang on,
go.
hang on. Before we go, what can you offer us?
What
As
can't I offer you?
Oh my
as you
god.
guys are chit chatting, the bridge starts collapsing into the ship, and the doors seal shut, and it starts moving.
Fuck.
Alright, we train to catch. Let's go.
Alright, let's run.
I'm stuck with 2 idiots. It seems okay. Let's go.
You trying to get on or what?
So as you guys are running, you see a bunch of officers sitting there holding the door, telling you, "Hey, what the hell are you guys doing over here?"
Officers? Like our officers? Even?
Yes.
Well, we are just trying to get out from here, sirs.
Sorry, that's the last ARC ship. You're going to have to find your way to an escape pod or something else, because you're not getting on this ship. This ship is already gone.
I'm gonna take my map out.
No. I don't think he understands who he's dealing with.
Oh, we clearly understand who we're dealing with there, Commander 76.
So then you know all three of us are getting on this ship, right?
As you can see, the ship is like 100 meters away into space.
Find us a way.
Look, sir, there are a couple of ships still there. You already know the Blade class ship, all right? The Delta class, and then they have a Junker, the Goliath class, all right? And if you go east down that corridor, there's a way to get into them, okay? But you need to be careful, because those corridors haven't been open for a while, all right? We don't know what the hell is inside of them. We are getting on pods so we can rendezvous, which, you know, by protocol, they're the shittiest things we can ever get into. So, good luck. We got to get the hell out of here before those motherfuckers break in.
Okay. So goodbye, good sirs, and you two with me to the east. And I'm sure we will get a vessel for us. Just be prepared on maybe some violence while we are at it. Let's go.
Those guys jump into a small little pod that's made for 3 people, and then they just shoot out. No engines or anything, they just shoot out into space. And then the doors start freaking getting welded open. Just like blasting open, and then you can see like these 2 metal red claws just forcing them open. And then you see a huge Goliath monster kind of alien in black clad space armor, and then the soldiers just rushing in.
Right. We are in a hurry. Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, run, guys.
Alright, sounds good.
So you guys start running out of there, and all you can hear is freaking gunshots, and everything is just hectic. So as you're running through, all you hear is assault rifles going on, and then shotgun shells hitting everywhere. As you run, and you get to the east wing, and there's a freaking there's 3 doors that you can go into.
Okay.
But then there's access panels. And
Shit.
good luck getting into those. So you can either try, or there's a couple of ventilations you can go through to try to make your way through there.
Okay, so if we can't get to access panels, we can use the ventilations?
Yes.
Oh,
And there's a trash chute.
what? That's...
Yeah, there's a trash chute.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. So the one that would let us out, like sounding safely, we can't access for some reason. So guys, ventilations or this trash suit?
Do you have any indication on your map of like where we're supposed to be going and how we can get there the fastest?
Unfortunately, the map I have, it has this area, but it doesn't define like which route we should take. But it takes to the same area.
That's great. I vote trash shoot. It's probably the fastest.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it.
All right.
I just dive in. Whoop.
And you dive in the trash chute, it's like a nice slip and slide full of nasty gunk and trash. And it just smells eerie and disgusting. And once you get
Yes.
down there, you'll fall into this big pit of trash.
Nice.
It's
All right.
lovely.
Great. Let's go.
Once you get there, there's a door right there. It's open. You can go into there.
Okay, we go. Open the door.
When you open the door, there's 2 corridors that you can get to. And there's one on the left and there's one on the right.
Okay.
One's slightly stinkier than the other.
Okay. So I think based on the situation we are in, it doesn't matter which way we take. But I think this the way that is stinkier, as you said, seems somehow more peaceful.
Probably less people there.
Yes, I think we should go there.
All right, I'm down. Let's do it.
All right.
Once you start going through that corridor, you can hear from the other side of the wall in the other corridor some people trying to get through there and screaming.
Yeah,
Screaming,
this is
and you're hearing scratches from that other corridor.
Okay, so this was the better option. Let's just move quite briskly.
Yep. Let's keep going.
As you get to there, you see an opening, and there's a huge ship just waiting there. Now
Fine.
the ship is not fancy at all. The ship, I'm going to describe this to you. The ship is it's gray. It's boxy.
Hmm?
It looks like an old-timey ship. It's a huge cargo ship with like enhanced armor on it. And you can see off to the side it has 2 huge claws just retracted on its back. And then 2 big arms on the front of it retracted in. And a huge like glass for the face. And then it has a panel on it with a lever to open the door.
Oh,
Well,
gentlemen, we got ourselves a junker.
sounds good to me. No, there's not a time to be picky about our ride.
Oh, don't be picky. This is the best. Okay, let's open this. Ah.
You open it up. And you climb inside. Then the door closes on you. When the door closes, the inside of that capsule fills up with water. And it starts filling up to your knees.
Oh,
Oh boy.
It fills up to your chest. And then going up to your face.
uh-oh.
We gotta do something.
Can we get out of this particular space we are in this ship? Like, do we swim up, or is there another door we have to open?
You are you trying to look around inside of that chamber to see if there's anything you can use?
Like, what does the chamber look like? Like, how tall is it, and like, what are like?
Basically, it's enough. It's enough for about 5 people. Kind of like an elevator esque type of looking thing, where
All right.
it's got a screen in there, and
Mhm.
the screen is flashing. It's putting up like random codes, um, and basically saying it's a decompression chamber.
All right. I immediately go for the screen. I guess I go under and I go for the screen and I just see if I can figure out what kind of system it is and if I can do anything with that.
Okay, you feel you look at it and you see that it's a disinfectant system. Basically, it is filling up with water to clean you and get you prepped before you can get onto the ship. And then the actual solution in there is breathable.
All right.
It's like a liquid oxygen.
Okay. So I just tell the others to that it's fine and you could just breathe the liquid.
Nice. That that
I like
reaction
that
time of
reaction.
mine. Yeah. Oh,
So it does that, and then you feel that your clothes are disintegrating.
That's
So
oh,
it's actively cleaning your
oh,
body,
oh,
and
no.
no material, only organics are being able to stay, but all of your clothes are being like dripped off. And then
including all of our like items and our like weapons.
no, that's fine. It's just like cloth materials.
All
Anything
right.
that's like metal or anything like that is basically giving it a nice wash.
Mm-hmm. Well, can't win them all.
So after that happens, the water drains, all the access comes out, and then the doors open. And then you step into the ship. And once you see there's suits in there. And then they have like different styles of suits in there for you.
Nice.
Oh,
Well,
Basically, the what the ship did is it calibrated what kind of clothing you wore and made it into a uniform. So you have the same style of clothes, it's just different color and it has a patch on it.
I
all
guess
right.
that's
Well,
fine.
I guess I'll put them on.
Uh, I'm gonna take mine and go dress myself.
Get this new drip.
Slightly embarrassed that these two saw me, but on the other hand, in this situation, whatever.
All right. So you get on there and then you hear from the outside blasts from their pulse rifles just hitting the side of the ship.
Hey, okay, where is uh, the captain's quarters, or like the place where you uh, how do you say it? Like, steer the ship, I guess.
You're looking for the cockpit of the ship?
Yes.
All right. Well,
That's
you
good.
look on the side of the wall. There's a map there. It tells you all the
Nice.
compartments on the ship.
Okay. So are we in the bottom compartment
No, you're off to the side.
or side? Okay.
You're on the left side of the ship on one of the decompression chambers. You have two of them, one on each side. That's so if
Mm-hmm.
you ever go into a space station, it clips you off to that ship, that side of the ship, so you can enter a
Yeah.
space station.
Okay. Uh, how many floors uh, does the ship have?
The ship has 3 decks. All right.
Three
You have
decks.
your bottom deck, which is your cargo deck, where you can store a huge amount of items down there.
Mm-hmm.
You have your mid deck, which is your berthing area, so you'll have your sleeping quarters, and then
Yeah.
the galley and the engine room in the back. And then you have your top deck, which is the cockpit and bridge.
Okay. This might be wise to split up a little bit. So
Hmm.
cockpit might be more modern area to be in. And wait, what's your job?
Me?
Uh, yes, your
Technically, I'm a software engineer.
okay, and I'm a mechanic, so y- you go to cockpit and I go to the
You go to the engine room.
yes,
Sounds like a plan.
and
And DJ's just gonna sit there naked.
uh, no, he's done dressed too, so he's gonna follow you most probably. So
Okay.
just go with him, and I'm
Yeah.
doing my magic down the second deck, and I hope we have something to communicate with uh, from cockpit to the engine room.
Hopefully, there's a PA system.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
So
go. Go.
let
Go.
yeah.
So you guys split up. Um, let's see, Jake and C-76 are sitting in the cockpit. The cockpit has 5 seats in there. One for the captain, one for the helmsman, one for systems, engineering, and weapons.
Hmm.
And it's an old ship, so the ship doesn't have anything digital. It's all analog.
Oh boy.
You have fun there, obviously. In that case.
It does have a
Um.
screen and it does have a keyboard.
All right. Well, I'm gonna see what I can see. Can't be too complicated. So I'll just get on the keyboard and the screen, and I'll see if I can figure out what's going on.
Do you want to analyze what the cockpit looks like?
Yes.
Okay, so you look into the cockpit. There's a screen right there where the system checks and maintenance are. You sit down there, and there's somebody was very funny making the ship. There's a big button that says on.
I guess I pressed the on button.
You press the on button, and everything starts lighting up. It's got a orange hue inside of there. It's the system computers like a command prompt, old school, and it's green screen and everything. And it
Hell
it
yeah.
tells you, "Hello, how can I help you?"
All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna type and I'm gonna tell it that we want to get to I don't know. I assume I know some place nearby that's not this place that I could like give it like the coordinates to, or like just tell it that we want to go there.
Do you want to scan
Uh,
the area?
yeah, let's scan the area. Let's do that.
They scan the area and they say that remnants of Eden's moon is in the nearest place to go.
Then let's go there. I tell it to go there.
All right, and they ask you for the captain's name.
Let's see. Hmm. I look around the cockpit.
You look around the
Start.
cockpit. It looks like this ship is fairly old. There's an instruction manual on there. It doesn't look like it's never been touched. To you, the ship was a project ship somebody was working on, and it's never been flown before.
Well, that inspires confidence. Okay, let's start by looking at the manual.
You
Maybe
open up
maybe
the
there's like
manual,
maybe
and
there's like a default or something.
the manual just basically says that welcome to your new ship. Please enter your name to start the ship.
Okay, well that's not very helpful, I guess. Or maybe it is. What if I just type Jake into the terminal?
You type in Jake, and the ship turns on and says, "Hello there, Captain Jake. We will put
Oh,
into the coordinates and we will get there as soon as possible."
all right.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
So the ship starts powering up. You feel it rumbling. Nobody has taken off the binds to the side of the ship, to the couplings. So the ship automatically grabs its two front arms, rips off the couplings off of the dock, and starts rumbling. And then Sanatsu in the back, you can see all the systems turning on, all the cranks and the warp drive just igniting. And then the
Perfect.
screen pops up
Mm.
and it says, "Hello, head engineer. Please type in your name."
Okay, I'll type my name, Adhara.
And it says, "Thank you, Adhara." And then it says, "Buckle up."
Oh, where do I buckle up? Um, I'll
What
find
it,
a seat
what,
and sit there and hold on, I guess.
Once you do that, the fucking whole room of the dock starts filling up with like flame and like dust and everything, and you can see outside of the window that these aliens are just like sitting there choking and like fuming. And then the ship senses danger on its own because it's on autopilot at this time, and you can see these big Vulcan cannons coming up out of the top of it, just shooting these aliens and mowing them down as you blast out into the door, not giving a fuck if it's open, and just crashing right through it and ripping a hole of the station.
Nice. Uh, it seems we got away.
The ship says,
Uh,
"Not yet. I need somebody to be the weapons the gunman."
oh, you may ask our our friend C76. He will do that.
Once it does
oh
that, a
yeah.
big screen comes down on an arm with a face, and it smiles at C76.
I'm not sure what this is.
Just think of it as an old analog video game. These are your
I
controls.
see. All right, let's see what I can do with this thing.
So while you guys are escaping, two black ships just start zooming right behind you with a green hue just floating, just
Oh
coming
no.
right towards the ship. And you can see like green lasers just shooting at you on the side of the ship. And then the computer says, "Would you like me to turn on the shields for you? It doesn't look like you have enough people."
Of
To whom?
course.
So he says, "Shields on." And the ship has an orange hue around it, like a glowing shield. And it says, "Shields are not made for this kind of combat, but I'll do my best." So he concentrates the shields into one area and behind you, so it'll be at 100%. When you do that, DJ, I want you to roll to see if you can hit the first ship.
Okay, let's see. I got a 2.
You got a 2. Tell me how you take that sucker down, my dude.
Well, just like I used to do back in the day, long before my bounty hunting days. I it's all in the wrist motion on the analog, but I put about 4 shots in that thing, and it ceased to exist now.
As you do that, you shoot one right into the cockpit, the other one's to the engines, and you can see that thing just blow up in a black and green hue into the sky. The other one
Oh,
starts gaining in on you and starts shooting at the shield. And it looks like one of the lasers hits one of the engines, and it starts shaking the ship.
okay. Sip, can you tell me, are we holding enough that I can try and fix the engine?
Well,
Yeah, I think we're good.
yeah, I think we're good too. I mean, my armor is quite nice, but that laser kind of melts through some stuff. So one of the engines needs some repairing because we're slowing down.
Yeah, worry not. I'm expert on these kind of things. Let me just get to it.
All right, I want you to roll to see if you can fix it.
This can go bad. Ah, this can go bad indeed. I got 5.
5.
Yes.
You manage to fix it enough for it to hold, and the ship starts going back to its normal pace.
I will still continue fixing even if we got away, because I want to make it sure that we don't somehow blow up because of my possible mistakes with the fixings.
Captain Jake, it looks like
Yeah.
there's 3 ships right in front of us heading towards us.
Can we scan the ships?
You scan the ships, and they're the same ships that are attacking you.
Sounds like a bad day. Um. All right, let's try and turn off and see if we can at least not take them head on.
Would you
Wait
like me
a
to turn
minute.
off the systems?
No, let's go around. Let's
Hang on,
rotate.
hang on. I see a button here. It says cloak. What is? Hold on, let's try this one.
That sounds like a good idea.
You want to cloak the ship?
Yes.
All right. So you press the button. I want each of you to roll.
All right.
I got 1.
I got a 2.
I got 6.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Your 6 is countered out by that 1.
Oh.
You
Oh.
successfully cloak, and you fly right past the ships, and the 3 ships collide in the back ship and blow up.
Ay.
Nobody sees you float away, but when you're looking outside, you can see this huge black mothership.
Uh-oh.
Basically, it looks clean and smooth until you get to the back, and then it gets jagged, and it has like these 8 claws around the smooth area, and you can see that it's opening up in the middle, and you can see that the what you call your Eden is being swallowed by this ship.
It's eating the Eden?
It is eating Eden.
Oh my goodness.
It's freaking eating the remnants of our planet and all the junk and stuff.
It's eating everything.
Oh god.
And you can see some transports being pulled in by these other ships, and they're getting eaten as well.
Oh shit.
You only can see one arc ship go into hyperspace. Everyone else, the other transports, the other ships, everything is being engulfed by this ship. And you can see in big words on the side of the ship, his name is Genesis.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay. Well, computer, how long can our cloak hold?
The cloak can hold for at least 1 day before it needs to be recharged.
Alright, thank God for that.
I think we'll
Oh.
be in the clear.
Oh, I like our ship. It's very cheerful.
Yeah.
You see one screen pop down. It has a smiley face looking right at you in the face. Adhara, he says, "Why, thank you. You're not so bad yourself."
Amazing. We're gonna be best buddies. Don't you even worry.
Yes, I think so too. Shall we show you to your rooms?
Yes. This got me tired. This whole thing.
So basically, you can see down on the floor lights just streaming by to your rooms.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, I'll go to my room.
So the captain's room is nice. It's a little bit bigger than the other ones since you dialed your name as the captain.
Oh,
It
yeah.
it gave you a nice little stateroom. You have your own bathroom. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but you have a bathroom, you have a nice little bed encaved into the wall. You have a desk that has a little panel on it and a keyboard so you can communicate to the ship. And you have a little what you call it, food dispensary that when you press a button, it materializes food for you. I mean, the food is not that great. It's edible, it's tasty, but it's not like, Michelin star food service. Something you can get by. DJ,
Nice.
since you keyed yourself in as the weapons expert, you got a slightly smaller room, but you have another room attached to it, which is the armory, which gives you access to many weapons that it has on the ship. And some of these you've used in the past. So you know these guns very well. And then in your room, you have a nice bunk. You have an eating quarters little area. And you have a bathroom and a shower and everything. Everybody has a shower.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Adhara, in yours, you have a shop where you can do all the tinkering your heart desires.
Oh, yes.
And you have the same accommodations. And then
Oh,
there's two other staterooms. And after that, there's a right behind your guys' staterooms, there's a area for 8 people to live on the ship in bunks. And there's a galley back there where people have a kitchen and they can cook fresh food and stuff like that. Did you guys want to take a tour of your ship?
Yes.
Where would you like to go?
I want to check out the galley.
All right, you go into the galley. You see there's a big refrigerator unit, old school, like it was like 2,000 years ago. So a nice refrigerator, and you have a sink. You have cutting boards, knives, everything like that. This person was a big nostalgic fanatic. Like he liked stuff from the early 2000s and the 90s and the 80s. This person who built the ship, it was a homage to like some of the old sci-fi archives that he used to watch to
Hmm.
build the ship.
Weird.
So you think it's like old as shit because
Yeah.
Jake, you're used to like clean lines and bathtubs that massage your body and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I go for the fridge. I see if there's anything in the fridge.
You see, there's nothing in the fridge.
Damn it.
Everything, it has a more of a modern what you call it, kind of feel where you press a button and it just materializes in. That's inside of your rooms. But there's nothing inside of the kitchen. Only like clean, dishes and everything like that. It's no fresh food. All materialized food on the ship right now.
Let's see. Um, I guess is the rest still in their like rooms? Are the other guys in their rooms?
They haven't told me they wanted to leave out there yet. So yeah, everybody else is in their room. You're the only one that's in the galley.
Um, is there some sort of like PA system in like the ship?
Yes, every by the door, every
Yeah.
there's a PA system where you can press a button, you can talk to people. And then there's buttons on there that tells you which area of the ship you want to talk to.
All right. Can I call the other guys over?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right, I would like to do that.
So
So
you press the button and then
I
you're
press.
able to talk to them now.
Hey guys, can you just come over to the kitchen? Uh, thanks. I guess. And then I hang up.
What a weird guy. Okay. I guess I'll go and see what this is about.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Here I am. You called, sir?
Hi. Um. So I was just well, like we had never properly introduced. Like I I don't really know who you guys are, and now we're on a ship and everybody's dead. So maybe we should talk about this.
Ah, yes. I see, I see. I am called Adhara. My my mother was the best mechanic slash engineer in Eden, and my father is an alien, as you can see from my appearance, since I am half alien, and I I think he's some kind of politician. I was never sure about his career, and I'm just here to try and use my ability to fix things. But I'm not as great as my mother, and I'm a little bit worried because that um, Genesis, was it called? It devoured everything except one shuttle
Yeah.
and us. So I I'm a little bit worried about my mother at least. And yeah, I'm just here to fix things mostly, and I like money or on the side. Yeah.
I'm sure she'll be okay. And what about you?
Well, that's what I've been working on for quite a while now. It used to be I'd mind my business till I lost just about everything I had. Nowadays, they call me C-76. I'm the world's best bounty hunter. At least I was, until the world ceased to exist. But I guess now I'm stuck with you guys.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
What about yourself, though? Who are you?
Well, I'm Jake. I'm I'm a software engineer. I do a bit of hacking in my free time. Uh, I don't try to kind of blend in and not be too much out in the open. I don't really agree with the politics that we had, I guess, had on Eden. It's not sure if that still exists now, but uh,
What?
yeah.
Well, excuse me, but what about Eden's politics you didn't like? What was like wrong in your opinion?
Here we go.
Oh well, that's a whole thing. Let's just say too much bureaucracy.
I have no problem with that. I don't understand the problem. What bureaucracy?
Well, I don't like that everything is managed for me. I want to make my own decisions. It's too rigid. I don't like it. Doesn't work for me. Anyway, I guess that's all in the past now. And I'm stuck with you guys, I guess. Um, not that that's a bad thing. That's not what I'm saying. It's just,
I mean, it can be a bad thing because we don't know each other. But I will promise you guys this, I won't be murdering you in your sleep. That's not my job.
that's a positive.
Right? I say we just get to a better place. This ship is all fine and dandy, but we gotta figure out how to stop what's going on out here.
Yeah.
I want to point out the ship said the cloak will last a day, and we are I think we are heading to a moon, was it? Yes?
Remnants of a moon. Yeah.
Yes. But the thing is that mothership of Genesis, whatever that is, I don't know how long it will be around here, and we can't exactly be around here
No.
if it also is here. You
Yeah.
get my meaning?
Yes. Should we try and follow that other ship that got out? I don't
Yeah,
know.
absolutely.
Up.
If it survived, that gives us better chances.
There might be people on there that could help us.
Or his mom might be on that ship.
True.
Heard a lot about that woman.
Hey,
It sounded
you
so.
I
be
mean,
careful.
what I meant is I hope she's doing well and that we can figure out this problem. But yeah, let's follow after.
I,
All right, I'll see.
you're on teacher. Yes, do not talk about my mother in any disrespectful way. Gotcha?
No, I had all. It was with all due respect, I'll have you know, man.
Fine.
All right. Well, while you guys work that out, I'm going to go over to a nearby computer and ask the ship um, where that other ship went.
You do that. I'm gonna try this food materializing thing.
I want to see what kind of weapons they have back here.
Mm.
All right, as you guys go your separate ways. Are you going to be accessing the computer from your room or the bridge?
Um, whichever's closest, I guess.
All right. Well, you're at the birthing area, so probably your room would probably be the best bet.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. You sit at your desk, and the screen pops up with a smiley face. Hello, Captain. Everything going to your liking?
Uh, yeah, pretty much. I was wondering, do you know where that other ship went? Like, could you calculate the trajectory of that other ship?
You're talking about the Ark ship that left.
Yes.
It did go into hyperspace, and the trajectory is about due northwest if we were using the calculation of old times.
Is there any notable landmarks in that area, in that direction?
The Mingal Alliance, also known as Mars, is the closest planet where they might have went.
All right, set course for Mars.
With all due respect, sir, we are an unmarked ship, so the Mingal Alliance might not take too kindly to us.
Well, we have to take our chances, and we'll try and get in contact with them as soon as we can.
Yes, sir. Would you like to give me a name? This ship does not have a name. Maybe it would help if we had a name that we can identify ourselves to the Mingal Alliance.
True. Um, I will talk it over with the crew, and I will let you know.
Yes, sir. At that point in time, I will calculate from the moon's atmosphere to the Bengal Alliance.
Thank you. That is all.
Thank you, sir. So the computer shuts down and it has like a little happy face with a laughing emoji. Just, cycling.
Nice.
All right,
Okay.
Sanatsu, you're in your room. What are you doing?
Eating my first meal in the ship,
Nice.
and it's okay. Nothing fancy. Keeps me happy on my belly at least.
The ship doesn't have a screen in your guys' rooms except for the
Mhm.
captain's quarters. But he
True.
comes over on the intercom and talks to you. Hello, Adhara. Is the food to your liking?
Yes. Thanks for asking.
May I suggest a old-time drink called ginger beer?
Ginger beer, eh? I have heard of that. I never drank that though.
Would you like a glass? It was my ship creator's favorite.
Interesting. I might try it. Sure.
He whips you up a cup and it goes right there onto the table.
I'll take the cup and take a sip, and it's kinda tangy.
Hmm,
The taste is tangy,
I'm glad
and
you like it.
yeah.
And he starts having a discussion with you, and then we pan off to DJ in C76. C76, you're in your room.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
You pick
It's an
up.
RPG.
Oh yeah, you pick that thing up, and it looks old school, but it's got some power to it. And then
Oh,
you look
there's.
on the side of the wall, and it says target practice.
Don't mind if I do. Let's
Push that
see
button,
here.
and then your room looks like it grows. And then targets just start popping down for you.
Alright, let's see. Got a few rockets. Alright, let's see if this thing still works.
Nice. You start shooting that sucker, and you can hear this whole ship just rumble. And then you can see air vents like suck out the frickin' access so it doesn't blow up the ship. And then somebody can see out of the portal of of their room, their window, you can see like flames just bursting out of the ship.
Oh yes, this'll do mighty fine. Alright, let's see what else we got.
You see a huge wall of just old timey looking guns modified to make them modern. Take your pick, sir. You have what they called a shotgun, a flamethrower, a FP90 with modified 500 rounds in the clip.
500. Don't mind if I do.
As DJ's playing with his guns, you all can feel the ship just rumbling.
I go over to the armory and I just check it out.
I exit my room and head to the um, where I was previously, the engine room. Yeah, and I will ask the ship if we are in danger.
Hello, Adhara. Are we in danger?
Yes, are we?
Well, we still have a little patch that we need to fix on the side of the ship. But other than that, we are A-OK.
How? When did that happen?
Oh, that happened when you tried to repair the engine.
Ah, oh, my mistake. Let me get to it. Yes.
So, Natsu, I want you to flip a coin.
I will flip it.
Heads, you succeed. Tails, you fail at the patch.
Let me check one thing real quick. So I got heads.
You repair that patch flawlessly. And the
Nice.
ship says, "Good job." And then the screen has a thumbs up pops up on it.
Thanks. I needed that.
No problem. If I had arms, I'd pat your back.
Yeah. Thoughtful. Thanks.
Hmm. So, is there anything else you want to know about this ship?
I would like to know if there is anything that will tell me about my mother, because she had her name engraved back in Eden, in a place I wasn't expecting it to be.
I see. Unfortunately, I was born right when you guys pressed the on button. So I have nothing in my archives that's anything of Eden at all.
I see, I see. Okay. In that case, never mind. I guess you should tell me how uh, is there like backups for these engines in this ship?
Hmm.
Backup parts?
Yes, the backup parts are stored in the cargo bay.
Oh, I see. Down, down, down.
Yes. So,
Also,
the backup parts include 2 engines, 2 warp cores, and 6 replacement cannons, and
I see.
one new shield overlay, and a cloaking device in case we need to repair it.
Oh, I mean, it sounds like we are good for now, and if we get into a fight, probably we don't need new parts uh, at all.
Oh, and
If we
if
are
you would like
lucky.
to inform the captain, let him know there is a fresh fruit crate inside of the cargo bay as well. It looked like he was looking in the kitchen and seemed quite hungry.
Ah, I see. Yeah, he might have more refined tastes than me, maybe. I will tell him.
Oh, yeah, and one more thing,
Mm-hmm.
C-76 might like that they have 3 bikes in the hangar.
3 bikes, you say?
Yes, ma'am, 3 bikes.
Ah, I mean, he will like it, but I will also like it, thank you.
There are 3 types of bikes.
Oh, yes.
They all look like old school bikes from back in the yesteryear.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. One looks like a crotch rocket, as they used to call it, or a
Mm-hmm.
super bike.
I see.
And then the other two, one actually looks like a chopper, and the other one looks like a steel horse.
Ah,
Well, the front of it does. And it's got weapons. All 3 of them. I
nice.
hope you enjoy.
Thanks. I will
And then
go
there is.
inform.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Oh, what?
Sorry, glitch. But there is one buggy there for 2 people.
Okay. One bucky?
Yes,
Oh.
like a car.
Oh, yeah, I have seen these plenty of times. Of course. Nice. I
Is there
think we will have.
anything else I can help you with?
I don't know what Captain is going to do. Like, they were talking that they want to go to Mars.
Huh.
Uh, I'm. I have a different destination in my mind.
And what destination is that?
Uh, hmm, Neptune.
Ah, Neptune. That's the
It's
farthest end of the
very.
galaxy.
It is. That is the planet where my father resides in.
I see. Well, then maybe you should discuss that with the captain. Excuse me while I go check up on them.
Go.
The computer now goes down, and he is in the armory with you both.
All right.
How are you enjoying your new toys, Captain?
Oh, we can do a whole lot with this stuff.
They look nice. This will help us a lot.
Please note that you do not run out of bullets. They're just on a cooldown.
Very nice.
Say what?
Yes, these were made for energy use. So the battery runs down. Basically, the chamber materializes the actual bullet. So whenever you shoot it, real bullets come out. Or if you prefer lasers, a plasma rifle, or anything like that, you just press the buttons on the side. It all consumes energy.
All right, I think we're Think we're ready for war.
We're gonna need more people if we're gonna fight a war.
Nah, I'm a one-man army.
I'm sure you are, but that ship was very big.
Oh, did you mean the big Pac-Man ship?
Genesis?
Yes, that's what we'll
Yes.
call it.
Yeah, we're gonna need more people if we want to fight that.
Did you consider a name for me yet, Captain? We have just passed the moon.
Any ideas? C-76?
I think we call it redemption.
That sounds like a good name to me.
These invaders got a lot to pay for.
Ship
All right,
class.
ship.
Redemption. I'm coding now.
Good.
This ship is called Redemption. Would you like to
All right.
shorten my name?
No, I think that's okay.
Roger that. I am known now as Redemption.
Nice.
Is there anything else you'd like to know about the ship?
I would like to know when we're gonna reach our destination.
We have already reached the moon. We're on our way to Erebor, also known as Mars, from the Mengal Alliance, as referred to the captain.
I see.
We're following that ship. I think that's our best bet right now.
It sounds like a good idea.
Oh shit. What is that?
What is that?
What's going on? Redemption.
Yes,
What's
Captain.
going on?
It seems like there is a ship following us, sir.
Following.
Can you scan the ship?
Yes, sir. Scanning now. It seems like it's one of those bad dark ships.
Oh boy, we're in trouble. Are we still cloaked?
We were cloaked until somebody shot RPGs.
I see.
I'm so sorry.
I see. I see how it is. Okay.
I mean, we are still cloaked, but that flame kind of gave it away.
Yes. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm using this device on the wall. I just want you guys to know that I heard that, and you should go and man the guns. And yeah, just chop chop.
Yeah, C-76, you get over to the guns. Don't shoot yet. Let's wait and for a little bit and see what's going on.
I can do.
We're still cloaked. They might have only spotted us shortly. They might not know which direction we're going in. Let's see what happens. Redemption, what's going on?
Captain, they're within our range, but they're flowing over us. I don't think they know that we're here. I think they might have been a straggler. Because I scanned, and it does not seem that Genesis is nearby. This might be a straggler. And it doesn't look like the engines are working.
Let's see.
Can I eat it?
Eat it?
Yes, sir.
Is it small enough for you to eat?
Well, I have these arms. I'm sure we can break it up.
Um, what's the state of their defenses?
Hmm. Calculating now. It looks like there are 2 living people on board.
What about their armor?
Their armor is quite weak, but their shields are something I've never seen before.
What's the probability of success?
It looks like it would be a hard nut to crack. I guess I'm not that hungry anymore.
Could have C-76 shoot it first. Might get some answers.
Would you like to hail them?
Not particularly. Okay, I'll go over to C-76. I assume he's over there manning the weapons. And I ask him like if he thinks that we can take this ship.
All right. I'm not really sure, but I mean, we can. It's always worth a try.
Do you want to try?
My only thing is, what about those people on board? They didn't say they were aliens. Said they were humans.
I said people. Life forms. None specific.
Also, I'm not sure how relevant that is. If they're enemies, they're enemies, right?
That is true, but I'd like to know more information before we just out and wipe them.
Before we start blasting. Let's follow them while we stay cloaked. See what happens for a while.
Computer, is there any way we can check to see what kind of life forms they are specifically?
I can try to do a scan, but their shields are quite high.
Let's try it anyways.
Scanning. They are the ones cladded in black.
Alright, back to what you were saying. I'm gonna shoot this thing, right?
If you think that we can, if you think that's a good idea, you're the weapon expert.
No, I believe it's worth a shot.
Shot.
All right.
Ha ha ha. I get it. Ha 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 ha.
So anyway, we start blasting. All right, you go do that. I'm gonna man the bridge or the cockpit.
Targeting. Target is in my sights. Firing for effect.
Which guns would you like to fire? You haven't fired the big one yet.
The big one.
Yes, the big one.
Describe to me what this big one is.
The big one. I shall put it on the screen. The big one is a huge pulse cannon, able to take down a ship bigger than I.
I believe this will, if I'm right, this one will get straight through that.
Yes,
Alright,
sir.
yes, let's try this one.
Charging the big one. The big one will be ready in 10 seconds. Oh, who needs a timer? Fire. And then this big
like
fucking
your way of
orange beam just fucking shoots out when the fucking big one comes out of the ship and then just fucking annihilates that ship. And you can actually hear the screams of the aliens just screaming out into space. One survives and just floating in space, just teetering in space while the other one gets ripped whole.
Redemption, can we grab the straggler?
If you'd like.
Yes. Let's do it.
The ship grabs one of them with one of the small arms and brings it and smacks it right in front of the fucking cockpit's window.
What does it look like?
It's just big battle armor, like something from Warhammer. Like a Space Marine armor. Big and black. With green accents.
This might sound cruel. And it is unethical, but could we just rip his armor apart?
Yes, if
I
you'd
want
like
to-
to.
I want to know what kind of aliens we are dealing with. We only know their armor, basically.
Might we actually try to talk to him? Before playing Ragdoll?
Yes, interrogation's always a good idea.
Probably a good idea. What do you suggest?
Oh. So is this one injured? We need to restrain him.
Yeah, but do we want to put him in the ship?
Mm,
I'm not sure we want him on the ship.
well, how do we speak to him if he's outside?
Try the comms.
Does he have any communication devices? Can you scan for that?
Yes, sir.
No, just try to talk to him. If you're out.
He does have communications, just like they were in Eden.
All right. Connect our communications with his suit.
Yes, sir. While in communication mode, I will be down until you are done talking to him.
Very well.
Dangerous.
Why the fuck did you do that?
Why did you swallow Eden? What's your plan?
I'm not gonna tell you shit. You guys can't comprehend what the hell is going on here. Do you not know of the creators? They're the ones who made all of them. All of us. Even you.
What are you doing here?
We're righting your wrongs. You should have never done what you've done to your planet.
No, what are you doing here with your ship?
Sadly, we got cut off from a Genesis. We're drifting until you blew us up. And now my brother's dead. And I'm here in the grasp of this abomination of a ship.
Well, sounds like a rough day, man.
To be honest, your brother was probably a douche.
You're the only douche. I've read up on your archives, C-76. Fucking murderer.
Well,
I
you
love
know,
it when they talk dirty.
I think he has a different kind of justice in his mind.
We're the
Different kind
only justice in the galaxy, in all of the galaxies.
Sir, you got off.
We are the only ones that have the right to destroy anything we want.
Oh, okay, nice. Just like little children with their glasses and sun and I see.
What you don't see
Okay.
is the wrongs that you've done. The paladins
Okay.
are here to cleanse this world.
Okay, can we play Ragdoll now?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any information out of him.
No.
Genesis, cut off the communication.
Uh,
Or redemption, I mean, sorry.
oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm not done talking. And I know your ship is old. So when I cut off the communication, he won't come back. He won't come back on until I cut off the communication.
Very
Fine.
well.
Yeah.
Then say whatever you want to say.
Just like your brother.
What I want to say is, I'd rather die here than letting the doctor take me.
You said something about the doctor. What?
What doctor?
Why do you fear him?
Because he's the one that the creators told to take care of everyone. He's the first abomination. Do you not know of the abominations? Did you not hear the transmissions into space before they came to Eden?
Yes, I think I heard that that we are going to die, basically.
Did you not know that nobody was supposed to procreate with any other species? Everything was supposed to be pure. The doctor was the first abomination.
There is no such thing as pure. Am I wrong to you because I'm half alien? Am I unpure because my dad is an alien and my mother is a human? Am I?
By the creators, yes.
No, I'm asking you, not the creators. Do you believe what they believe?
He opens his helmet. The sheen off the black of the helmet comes up, and it's a clear helmet now. And he looks at you. Sorry. And then he looks at you, and he shows his helmet, and his, what you call it, the speaker turns off, and it's just his regular voice, and he says, I don't think so. 'Cause look at me. You see, the abominations that we're talking about usually become slaves and soldiers.
Take this guy in.
Should we?
Yes, take
Might be of use. I'm not really sure though.
take him in. He's gonna die without his fucking helmet, probably.
My helmet is on. You just can see me through the visor.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
fine. I'm fine. But if I go and I betray you, betray the creators, inside of my suit is a bomb. If you were to take me in, your ship would be destroyed. Just let me float into space. But I want to leave you with one thing. The creators are no joke. Alright? They're led by a celestial being that's called the Mother. There used to be a father, but we haven't seen him for a while.
Looks like we have that one in common.
Oh no.
Oh no. Very well.
Okay. Before
Thank
we
you.
let you go, I want to say I'm sorry that they used you and forced you to do this. Soldiers usually don't want to do these kind of things, usually. And I'm sorry your creator is a douchebag. the mother. And about the dog,
She's not just my creator. She's your creator as well.
I don't care. And about the doctor, I I think we should be very aware of him, wary of him also.
Can you tell us anything about the doctor?
Yeah. If we don't do what he says, he usually takes us in his warm embrace. And
Um,
let's just say it's not the warmest of hugs.
oh no, that sounds more like killing.
His suit is what holds him together. Once he takes off that suit, and that cloak surrounds him, I've seen many people be eaten by the doctor when they disobey.
He's a cannibal. Nice.
Not a
Oh
cannibal.
no, kind of.
That sort of abomination. He's the first one. He's not human or a humanoid at all. He's the factor of the first two species procreating. He's the love child of two species that weren't meant to be together.
Damn.
Now I'm going to leave you with this. Please don't get in his way. And if a paladin comes, just run. He fucking pushes on his suit. His suit opens up. He floats into space. And then he shrivels up from no oxygen. Alright, guys, we're going to have a 5-minute break. Guys, go ahead and use the restroom and get some snacks and stuff. We'll come back soon.
Cool.
Okay. PRP.
Yes.
While this is going, our break is going on, I'll go ahead and play that transmission again.
Citizens of Eden, you have destroyed your planet, drained her of her resources, defiled and raped her and watched her die, stolen its children and life, infected it with outer species and crossbred with others. You have morphed and terraformed to your liking. This is unacceptable. We have watched you for some time, hoping that you have repaired what you've broken. You have used the remainder of your planet to build this abomination. You have upset us, the creators, givers of life. For that you shall be punished. Your Eden shall be extinguished. You have caused your own hell. The creators have sent me to pass judgment upon you, to heal your people from your suffering, your abominations of our species procreation. I am the Doctor. By decree of the creators of Nova, we sentence you to death.
I really should have marked these. All right, and we're back, guys.
Yes, I am back.
Yep.
All right. So that alien went into space, and
Mhm.
hold on, I'm trying to get these names off. No, that one. There we go. All right, we're good now.
All right.
I might have previewed something I wasn't supposed to earlier, but hey, you know, it's okay. All right. So where we left off is that alien, the paladin, basically,
Yep.
died. His suit is floating in space. It didn't activate, didn't blow up, or anything like that. So
Mm-hmm.
you guys are on your way to Mars, and you had that encounter. Anybody want to talk about it? Anybody want anything about that? I'll give you guys the floor now.
That was intense. I really
I
don't know
think
what he was talking about. Like the creators, the mother, the doctor. No clue.
okay, so I think um in the old days when humans settled Eden, many people used to believe in God, and God is a creator, and this alien who just died, I think he just confirmed that there is actually um, a god and a goddess, but the god has not been seen for a while, which is unfortunate. because the mother seems to be bad. But as for the doctor, I I feel weirdly bad about him
Bad at how?
because this guy, he said that he has come from two different species, right?
Yes.
Like me.
Hmm.
But instead of I don't know what he went through as a child because he was the first, according to this dead alien. But he has become a very evil being as of now.
Yes.
Ah, and
All
then
right.
that's twisted.
It is. It's very mysterious. He said it was a non-humanoid. Don't know what to make of that.
Oh, we're still
Yes.
waiting on Diamond to get back, or hello?
Oh no, we're just talking over here about what just happened. You know, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You have any opinions about what just happened?
Well, he said they were the first of their.
Yeah. That was not how I expected that interaction to go, but you know,
Captain,
that's
I'm
life.
awake. Hello, crew. Did anything
Oh, hey
happen
Hello.
while I
there.
was gone?
A lot, but it's for another time.
Ah, no problem. You can tell me the juicy bits later.
Exactly. How are we doing on our course?
Our course? We're halfway to Mars. Yes, we are.
Is there any way to get into contact with the Mingle Alliance?
And at this point, no, because we're about to run into an asteroid field.
Oh boy. Is that going to be problematic for us?
Should I sound the alarm or should I just keep it silent this time?
Um, you know what? For dramatic effect, let's sound the alarm.
Yes, sir. I knew you were the best captain.
Oh boy. I think we need to
Always nice.
break some space zones now.
Hmm?
I mean,
It's
you said asteroids, so we have to break the asteroids. If we can't dodge them,
maybe. Are the asteroids a problem for us?
Not for this ship. Maybe if you're in a weak blade ship or one of those beta transport ships. Not me.
Very
oh
well.
wow, he said better.
All right. Well, sounds good. Then I guess we'll just keep heading on our way.
Can I suggest putting our deflector shields to 50% front and the other percent 25 on each side, just in case one of them come into our way. If not, we can always use the auto arm pilot to push them away.
Um, yes, let's do that.
All right. Convincing beat 'em up mode. And
Nice.
the ship takes its arms, the two big front arms, with a fists and just starts smashing these asteroids. And he's
That's
just
awesome.
laughing, like, ha 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 ha. And he's having fun.
I like this ship.
And then he starts describing the other ships. He starts talking about Ah, yes, the classified blade ship. That would have been one that Mr. C-76 is familiar with. He's an old bastard. Nobody likes him.
Okay.
Damn.
Alright, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down, little homie.
No, not you, sir. I'm talking about the ship's AI. He's a crackety old asshole.
Wait, we have what? In this ship?
No, not in this ship, the Blade ship. The Blade ship
Oh,
is a
oh.
crackety old asshole AI.
Nice.
So if you were to
Mm.
get on that ship, he would have been kind of mean. I guess I'm the carefree one. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
This one's a toddler.
Now, for the beta type ship, I would consider him more of a snob. The kind
Oh,
of a person that would sip his tea with one pinky up.
I see, I see.
I mean, you would have been living in the lack of luxury with hot tubs inside of your staterooms and great food with server bots, but who needs that when you have the redemption?
Exactly.
Exactly.
You're pretty cool in my book.
Ah, yes, thank you. I would like to think of myself as retro.
It's a good way to describe it.
Hmm. But
I'm going
anyways,
to.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say if Adhara had told you about the fruit crate inside of the cargo bay.
She
Well,
has.
I was going to before we noticed the ship and shit went down.
Oh,
But
I see.
yes, yeah, there is a fruit down in the cargo area. And guess what else we have, guys?
What?
We have bikes
Damn.
and one kind of a car, kind of.
Kind of a
But
car.
yeah, it's a car basically, but smaller, and you use it for, well, I don't know what you use it for actually. It's smaller than a car.
Maybe I should
So
open the gate for you.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
could you please? I would like to.
The cargo bay opens and you see this huge, like the biggest part of the ship. And then you see the three bikes, hover bikes, just sitting there. And then a transport buggy ship sitting there as well. And then you see these big food crates sitting there. And also all of your spare parts and stuff.
I immediately go for the crate, and I look around. I look in the crate, and I see what kind of food we have.
I immediately snatch one of the bikes for myself.
Which bike do you want to snatch?
The first one you described, I don't remember the name anymore.
Oh, are you talking about the what you call it? The speeder bike that looks like a Hayabusa?
Yes, yes.
The super bike.
I'm going after this chopper.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Since I lost my last baby, I guess I will take this. It looks cool. Well kept. I
You
don't
press
have to
the
do too much. I
you
just
press the
swing it.
button on your bike, Sanatsu, and you see that a bubble encaps it, and it's not just for speeder bike usage. You can take it off of the ship.
Oh my gosh. It's a space bike. Oh, I can ride my bike in space.
DJ, you put yours up, and then something like that comes around you as well. Except for it's got red flame, like a kind of like a red flame encapsulated force field that you can breathe in. And it hues you perfectly.
What was the last part?
I said it hues you perfectly, like an aura around your. So it's not you're not encased. You can actually move around, pull out your weapon, and shoot it at people.
Oh, this is nice.
Then there's the third bike that looks like a horse.
Looks like a horse.
Yeah, basically, it's a robot horse that transforms and hovers. Basically,
Interesting.
That's pretty cool. But what's in the crate?
in one of the crates you see Earth food, like before Eden. So bananas, mangoes, pineapples, apples, strawberries, fresh kiwi. That crate like keeps everything time capsuled so it doesn't go bad.
I start like munching on some mangoes.
In the second crate, you have fresh poultry in there. So chicken,
Damn.
and you have duck and pheasant, all kinds of stuff. And then the other one you have like meat, beef, pork, all kinds of stuff.
Very nice.
And you do have a crate with some rice and potatoes and stuff like that, vegetables and stuff. So you have everything to stock up in that kitchen.
Awesome. I start just carrying crates to the kitchen.
Did you want to look around more around the what you call it, cargo bay? Anyone?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start carrying the crates, and I'll be right back, IRL.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
The ship
Yes.
brings the screen down and looks towards you two.
Yes. Hello, Redemption.
Hello, Adhara. C-76. Are you enjoying
Curious
yourself?
to know what else is.
Ooh, you are curious to know. Well,
what else is in the storage room?
Why don't you take a look, sir?
I have a feeling I will like this a lot. Also, I'm not gonna change my bike too much. Probably just after I know fully what it does and is. I might add something.
I think the captain would like the space cruiser buggy.
I think so. Might be his style.
Oh, it's fully hackable.
Well, right up his alley then.
That ship, or that car has a cloaking device on it as well. And you can change the color of the vehicle.
All of the vehicles?
No, just his. Sorry.
Okay.
Yours is blue, by the way.
Yes. I'm fine with that.
And C-76, of course, it is chrome.
Oh, sweet.
You will look like a big star driving out there.
Oh my goodness.
The horse, I kind of wanted to throw that one out. It looks kind of girly. More for a
Um,
technomancer.
don't throw it away. I mean, none of us need it right now, but there might be a time it will be useful.
Shall I activate it for a minute?
Sure.
He activates it. The horse gets up and it whinnies, and the eyes turn red, and the horse's hue turns pitch black, and purple flames are the mane and the tail.
Oh my goodness.
And then a hatch comes out of its forehead, and a drill horn pops out. So it's basically a robot unicorn.
Amazing. Amazing.
Seems to be Pegasus the space bike.
I think I should turn it off before it starts attacking things.
Oh,
And he shuts it
yeah,
down.
Yeah.
And you can hear the horse cry in like pain and then fall down.
Oh no. Question. Is this horse bike somehow um a living thing?
Why, yes. It's actually a cyborg.
Oh shit. So, oh no, it's an animal, basically. Oh no.
Yes, it's been infused with a horse DNA and nanomachines.
Oh no.
Basically, it's one of the unwanted.
Oh, poor little baby. I don't know if we should shut it down too much, like often. But if we can't use him or her, let's just let her be for now.
I'm sorry, Adhara, but it's already been shut off.
Let me have my moment here.
Shall I reactivate it?
No, because you will bring unnecessary pain for it.
But, but, error,
But
error. I'm sorry. That was just a glitch. I apologize. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Your new suits, since your old suits were cleaned, you have new armament systems on them.
armament?
Yes, I stole it from the Blades ship.
Oh no, you did not.
You see that big disc on the back of your back?
Yeah.
Basically, if you look on the left side of your arm, there looks like there's to be a watch.
Yeah.
Instead of physical armor, you now have shields built into your suits.
Interesting.
You can change the color of your shield hue if you would like, to better customize your suit.
Oh, good. Just one color or multiple colors?
Adhara, I would like to inform you that I did not create this, so I think there is only one hue. Would you have liked a rainbow hue?
Oh,
You can be super fabulous.
yes, I want to be fabulous.
Please put your hand into this tray here on the side of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Computer, quick question.
Yes, C-76.
What other voice options do you have?
What other voice options do I have? Let's see. I can have a digital voice, an old school robot voice. I can have a DJ voice. What would you prefer?
Can we get a preview?
Sure. Analyzing now. Is this more to your liking, sir?
What else do you have?
Let's see. How about this? Would you like this, sir?
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, Redemption presents him to us as very a funny and kind person. This makes him sound more, I don't know, almost like it doesn't belong to that voice.
I can change it. Hello, Captain. This is the Redemption. I am proud to serve you.
Yeah, now he's
Yeah, it
not
might be
like-
too much. Might be too much.
Yeah.
Oh, is Jake from State Farm back?
Yeah.
Hello, Captain. Welcome back. They have chose me to speak in a different tone.
I'm not sure I like it.
How about this, Captain? Would you like me to talk like this?
Very much no.
All right, then I will not talk like this.
Oh my goodness.
Have you guys just been playing with the settings?
Is
Yeah.
this more to your liking?
No.
I
You can
like.
default it out if you want to.
I think I like the original voice the best.
Do you
Yes.
like it when I sound like this?
This was a jokester.
I could say, hey, baby, welcome to the Redemption.
Oh goodness.
I will give you attention, but don't you ever mention.
This would be fun after a long day of getting harm to our way. Yes.
I'm sorry, I have been set back to default mode.
Good. Yes.
Very well. So did anything happen while I was gone?
We did get the third bike, but the problem is when it shuts down, it feels pain
Oh god.
because it's a unwanted cyborg, basically.
Yeah,
So-
we got a black sheep space bike.
Hmm.
So I feel like if we activate the horse bike, it has to stay on all the time.
Why would you want
And
it to stay on? It's quite dangerous.
what does it do?
What does it do? What does it don't do?
Explain.
Didn't you see the drill upon the front of its head?
Yes.
That thing can mow through asteroids like no problem.
Oh, nice.
The thing has laser eyes, and it's got a freaking fire mane. Which, if it does
Yeah.
not want you to ride it, it can burn you alive.
True, true. This is why I don't want it on. We need someone who can handle it.
Would you like me to turn it on?
Why? Just to test out if it wants to burn us all alive?
I thought you liked it to scream again.
No.
I can make it
Maybe-
scream again. One moment,
Something's
please.
wrong with this computer.
No. Bad computer. Stop. Ah!
I could just take the buggy, you know? I don't need a bike.
Yeah, you can have the buggy, obviously.
Ah,
Yeah.
the buggy. It's completely hackable. And you can change the color on the bike or the buggy anytime you want, and it has a built-in cloaking device.
I'll take the buggy. You guys can have the bikes.
Thanks.
The buggy also can turn into a submarine on water-type planets.
Oh.
Damn.
Speaking of planets, where are we at?
We are almost to Mars.
Oh, I think be ready to talk with these people.
Yes, the
Yeah,
Bengal
which-
Alliance have been trying to hail us for about 30 minutes.
Oh shit.
Why
Go.
didn't you tell us?
Go.
I was having too much fun.
We thank you.
Very well. Let's get in contact with them.
Oh, shit.
Go. Oh fuck.
Oh boy.
Bengal Alliance is hailing us.
All right.
Yes.
Well, let's put them
But-
on the comms.
I see.
Thank you.
This is Zeleth Na of Eden, here with the Bengal Alliance. Identify yourself.
Hi, I'm Jake from the Redemption. We are also from Eden.
Jake. I've never heard of a Jake before. Is there any officers on your ship?
We do
Eden.
have one called C-76.
C-76. Put him on the line.
Very well.
Hello, how may I help you?
C-76. This is Zeleth Na. How the hell did you get off of that ship?
It's good to hear your voice once again. I've been through a lot, not gonna lie. It's easier to sum up with because I am C-76. That's how I got out.
Cocky as ever. You piece of shit. I'm glad you're alive.
So, Jake, you care to explain the situation?
Very well. I mean, we were in the panic with everybody else. We found this ship, we boarded it, and we saw a giant ship named the Genesis swallow Eden. We saw your ship fleeing in direction of Mars, and we decided to follow you. We cloaked ourselves. That's how we got away.
It seems you are a smart one. I assume that you're the ship's captain.
Yes, sir.
I do apologize then, Captain. It's been very rushed here since Eden was destroyed. We didn't
I
see
understand.
anything that happened. All we saw was blackness.
Can I have a turn to talk?
No, you
Um.
cannot. You are a woman.
I will bite you. Yeah. And you
Okay,
will not
speak,
like
speak,
it.
speak.
Very well.
Okay, so Sir Seletna, um, I am Adhara, the daughter of Sio and Amana. Do you know if my mother is there?
Your mother, what was her name again?
Amana.
Armana. Hmm. Eden's top engineer.
Yes.
Uh, Commander Amara is on this ship.
Thank you. That's all I need. Now I will proceed and go tinker something because
Wait.
what? Okay.
She is badly injured.
Oh shit.
We have her in the medical bay right now. But these creatures have done something to her. We have her sealed, trying to have her recuperate. But she should be good within a week or so.
That doesn't sound good. Like, what kind of injuries does he have?
Let's just say they weren't kind to her.
Oh no. Father is not going to like this.
Yes. We've contacted your father in Minatoon.
Hmm. I see.
But it seems that we haven't gotten to him. We don't know
So,
which way Genesis came. Thank you for your ship's computer for providing us the information that we needed.
Very well.
I do
Do
my
we?
best, sir.
Can we get permission to land on Urbor? Mars, I guess.
I'm sorry, son. We don't even have that permission yet. We're still floating around the atmosphere.
Very well. Can we get permission to join you
Yes.
in
Yes,
in
I'll
your?
have them open up a hangar for you.
Thank you.
Very well. C-76?
Speaking.
Your friend at the bar didn't make it.
Oh,
oh,
I'm sorry.
oh,
that's unfortunate, really.
But before she died, she told me to tell you you're a dumbass for not taking the transport.
I understand.
ah.
Anyways, I'm ending this call and the line.
Very well. We'll be there soon.
Captain, they're opening up their hangar. Would you like me to drift in?
Yes.
Very well. Activating boosters now.
Okay. What has it been 2 days? I don't know anymore.
It's been a while. Well, is everybody ready to see what's on board?
Yes, obviously.
Better
Let's
late
go.
than never.
Let's roll.
Closing the decompression chamber. Don't worry, your clothes won't come off this time.
Good.
Good.
Water starts filling up in there again,
Oh, great. This again.
I swear.
cleaning your body, cleaning the suits,
Uh,
cleaning your guns.
uh,
I mean, no.
As that's happening, um, it's taking a little bit longer because of the fact where the ship is messing with you and decides to play some music for you as it's happening.
oh
Sure.
no. No.
Jamming out.
Oh no.
All clean. Shall I open the
That'll-
bay door now?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, please.
Opening the bay door now. Unfortunately, we don't have comms, so I shall be bored. But I hope you guys have a good time exploring the Ark ship.
It
Thank
won't be
you.
too long.
Opening doors now. Farewell, Captain.
Well, see you.
As the doors open up, you see this huge alien that's like 14 feet tall.
Oh shit.
And he's with two other Eden officers. And you know him. He looks scaly, kind of like a dragon, but more muscular and a body of a human. This is Zelith Na, the weapons commander of Eden. C-76, good to see you. Captain Jake, a pleasure. Miss Ahara, it's
Yes.
good to
Nice to
have
meet you,
you
sir.
aboard. Come, we'll go to the meeting chamber so we can discuss what's happened. He takes you guys into the corridor. You guys get into an elevator, and this elevator swoops you up. It does take but a second to get to the meeting room, and he offers you seats and food and drink. Now then,
Finally.
sorry this is what happened. Our ship is now not Ark. Our ship is now designated Eden. We are the only survivors left.
Yeah, it seems so.
But I fear the worst for the whole galaxy. Sources say that on its way here, the Genesis vessel has eaten Jupiter.
Damn.
I don't know if we can stop this thing.
On the
Also,
way. Yes.
sorry to interrupt you, Captain, but also, we found out that we aren't the only galaxy.
What do you mean?
There are different galaxies that these creators have created. We are but 9. The 9th galaxy out of 13.
I see.
Hmm.
We aren't even the origin planet or system. So if you're correct, and they call themselves the creators, we are the ninth galaxy they've created, which worries me. We are underdeveloped, which scares me. But I have a feeling there is another planet that we can inhabit, just like Earth, if we can get to it.
How?
That's where you come in. It seems like you know more about this vessel and about these paladins than we do. I would like to get you guys on a secret mission into finding that ship and following it. Maybe,
Following Genesis?
yes, following Genesis.
Oh,
Oh boy.
hmm.
With all due respect, sir, that is a death wish.
It is a death wish. And why not have the one that I would think that would want to do this the most? C-76.
You know, I'm all for trying to save the day, but that one just seems a bit too out of reach for me.
Come on now. You think that I'm going to send you off with nothing? With that piece of shit ship that you have?
I mean, from
Now,
how you were saying, yes. Actually, I did
I
think that.
like that ship.
That ship is a dumpster fire waiting to happen.
Well, yeah. But it has character.
Well, if you want to take that ship, that's fine, but we have something here that you guys might be interested. And I think it's what the Genesis was looking for.
And what is
and
that?
He pulls up the screen and he shows you this piece of machinery on the screen. This here's a prototype that we found dating 2,000 years ago. It's called the Burningstar. It's a highly advanced chip that turns any ship into a war machine.
I see.
Keep talking.
You attach this to your vessel, and it enhances it. We don't know how it works. But when we found it, it was in a case, and what was written on top of it was Father.
Is that
Ah,
father?
I don't know anything about it.
Hmm.
hmm.
Have you ever heard about one that they call the Doctor?
Only from that transmission that was sent out.
Yeah.
Very well.
We actually questioned one of those soldiers, and they told
Valid.
us about the doctor and Ken and about mother and a little bit about father, but father, yeah, not in the picture, I guess. So doctor is half alien, probably, and half something else. Um, and is very evil, or turned very evil. But I don't know, it seems he's working for Mother, so probably Mother is the one to blame for this. Maybe? Mostly.
Or whatever that is.
Yeah.
The doctor eats the paladins when they disobey. Like, I'm not even sure. They call it an embrace.
Yeah.
This is quite interesting. All we know is when we put the Burningstar on a piece of machinery, it enhances it tenfold.
I
Tenfold.
see.
And that's on only a pulse rifle. We put that on a pulse rifle. It turned completely smooth and white, and it shot out a light blue hue and destroyed everything in its path. Like a ray gun, it didn't stop. It's too dangerous to put it in somebody's hands. But I fear that's the only way to fight this Genesis.
Understandable.
If it's what they're looking for, and if they get their hands on it, there's no telling what will happen.
Yeah, they might want to wipe out more of these planets we have in this galaxy, or maybe even the whole galaxy. But that would indicate that the Mother, if she or whatever she is in charge, kind of, is not pleased at all for this galaxy.
No.
Also, one more thing. This video did come with inside of the case.
Okay.
He puts up the monitor of the video, and you see this beautiful ship, like a starfighter, with 4 wings and a huge hyperdrive system. Clear, white, with a black windshield on it. And you see it just floating in space. And you see 2, maybe 3 ships that look like the little starships that you fought with Genesis. And the ship just engulfed into blue flame and ran straight through them and destroyed them. And then at the bottom, it said number 1 on it. And then it flashes to another ship. Slightly different in character, with 2 engines on the side and 2 wings coming off of the engines. And then a bigger, longer cockpit. And then you could see 2 laser cannons coming off of the side and engulfed in flames, and then shoots out these 2 lasers and destroys about a fleet of small ships, and it said 2 on it.
Let's see.
And then the third, you see another video, one with number 3, and the ship took on a humanoid form, a robotic form. It transformed from a ship to an actual mech and just rammed through a fleet of Genesis ships. And it was designated 3. And then it shut off. So you can see the fear of us giving it to somebody.
Yes.
Do you still want maybe give it to us?
I see that if you guys handle it, it seems that Captain Jake seems responsible. And if he's not, then I know C-76 will take him out.
See.
Very well. But what do you intend for us to do? I mean, we can hardly just go up to the Genesis and start shooting at it.
Not with that ship. But if that's the ship you want the Burningstar to be in, just to let you know, that ship will not be that ship anymore. That ship will be designated Burningstar 4.
So what? It's not redemption anymore?
I guess
It
so.
won't be redemption. It will be redemption until you install that thing on it. So don't install it unless you're in dire need.
Question.
Very well.
Does this change the AI of the ship?
Indeed, it does.
Uh,
Because the ship becomes sentient. The ship becomes alive. The ship has a mind of its own.
oh no. So, yeah, it's not a redemption anymore at that point.
Yeah, so we could either take the chip with us and only use it if we really needed to. I mean, I don't suppose the Ark has many alternative ships on board.
We have blade ship vessels, and we have a couple of beta transports. But we have been working on one.
One what?
One ship. It's
What
an
kind of ship?
organic ship.
Let's see.
How can I say this? We've been dabbling in the unwanted, experimenting on them.
Hmm.
We have one ship called Codename Adam. And this Adam was, how can I say it, made from a small child.
Excuse me?
You didn't hear what I said? A small child. It runs the ship. He was on life support. There was no way to keep him alive. So we put him in a chamber. The nanomachines inside of his body fused with the hyperdrive. He is the ship.
How is a child supposed to manage a ship?
Just like you would with your arm and your leg. I'm surprised. Would you like to meet him?
I suppose so. But surely you don't intend for us to install the Burningstar into it. Him.
That's up to you and him if you decide to be his companion.
Very well, let's meet him.
He escorts you out of the room. then takes you into the elevator and goes to the bottom deck of the ship where no one knows. When he gets there, he takes a key that's strapped around his neck on a chain and he plugs it in to the elevator, turns it, and then presses the button. You go down to the bottom of the ship and it opens up to this huge hangar. And you see the most beautiful white ship. Clean, cut, no flaws, no blemishes on it. Adam! Yes, sir. How are you holding up? The struts are a little, uh, tight, but I'm doing okay. This is the crew of the Redemption. I'd like you to meet them. Ah, hello.
Hi there.
Hello there.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. Mr. Zalith Na saved my life.
Yes, he
Oh.
told us.
Yeah.
You know, unwanted aren't really wanted in Eden. I don't know why. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong in my past life, I guess. I was just a boy. But that's not here or there. I mean, I I feel great.
That's good.
And they feed me quite well here.
What do they feed you?
Oh, you know, actual food.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, I
I
don't
see.
take much to eat. You know, uh, I've had some pancake paste and waffles and steak paste. It's really good.
yeah,
Oh.
sounds
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
So, why are you guys down here?
Well, the commander was just showing us around, and he said he wanted to introduce us.
Oh, nice. I heard there was an important mission that they might send me on.
There is. Um, and the commander wants us to execute that mission,
Ah, I see.
which is why we're here, I suppose.
Oh. I guess you want to tour me then.
That sounds so wrong, but yes, I guess.
Yes, I can't. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that wording, but yeah.
Would you like to enter me?
Oh,
Oh.
Hmm.
Let me
I-
rephrase that. Would you like to have a tour of the ship?
Yes.
Yes, please.
there you go.
Very well then. And then you see at the bottom of the ship a stairway come down. And then white flashing lights going up to the stairway.
Oh, my eyes. Oh.
I can dim them for you. And he dims them to a dark blue hue.
Yes, thank you. Better.
Okay, so I guess we enter the ship.
Yes, the ship.
We enter Adam.
As you walk inside Adam, you can see that everything is clean, curved. Anything that you would hope for in a modern ship, Captain Jake, it's here. Luxury.
It looks really nice. Is there is he gonna like lead us around, I guess?
Yes, he has like lights that's showing you to the cockpit and everything. And this cockpit doesn't look like a bridge or anything. It looks like a fighter jet cockpit with 5 seats and the pilot in front.
I see. It's very nice, Adam.
Well, thank you. Would you like to meet me?
Yes.
Is
Follow
that
me
close?
over to the engine room, if you don't mind.
Oh.
Very well.
He follows you to you. He takes you to the engine room, and he opens up, and it's like a rounded door, so 2 parts of the doors just slide open, and you can see like monitors and everything around, nice and clean. And in the middle, there's a tube with a young boy encapsulated in water, with tubes all around him, inside of his mouth, his arms, his back, his spine, everything. Just floating there inside of the tube.
Guess I walk up to the tube and I say, "Hey, Adam."
Hey, Captain Jake. I hope this doesn't disturb you guys. It's the only way for me to survive now. And I'm
I
happy.
understand.
Well, a little bit, but I have seen more disturbing things. And
Yeah, I bet.
if you feel like you're in a happy place right now, I can't say that this is bad in that case.
Well, guess what, Miss Edhara? Your
Well,
mom is the one who built the system for me.
I think I have to talk with my mother once. Sister, yes. This adds to the pile of questions. Mm.
Well, if it wasn't for your mother, I wouldn't have been alive. They found me in this tube where there was like a rail, and she found me mangled by a couple of other unwanted.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
But hey, it must be pretty cool being a ship, right?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of things I can do.
Nice. Like what?
Well, my cloaking device lasts more than a day, I can tell you that.
That's very good.
I have the most upgraded cannons, lasers, missiles. I have one atomic nuke. Let's see. My hyperdrive is made of the same kind of stuff that is in the tube with me, basically, where it charges by sunlight. So no fuel is required.
That's very cool, Adam.
Yeah, so it's like a photosynthesis, if I'm saying that correctly.
Yes. How would you feel about going on this mission with us?
It'll beat sitting in this damn hangar, I'll tell you that. I'm supposed to be a secret.
I know. Do you understand the risks involved?
Well, I do understand the risks, but it's the least I can do to help out Eden.
Very well.
But
Well,
what about the redemption?
it's a very nice ship, but I'm not sure that it's capable of performing our mission.
I think I have an idea.
And what's that?
He pulls up a screen, and there's a kind of like a small mech robot. We can use this. If you want to put the AI in this, maybe he can be another companion on the ship.
Oh,
That
clever.
is actually a really good idea.
And I'm sure he likes to punch things. This doesn't have any weapons on it, but it does have reinforced armor.
Well, he seems to be a little bit cheeky side.
True.
Yeah.
Does the mech have arms?
Yeah, it's basically arms, legs. It's like a humanoid mech,
Well, he
but
does
a
like to punch
buff
things.
dude, basically.
Hmm.
And we can switch to head if you want, like, the original head to be on him.
The smiley face?
He has a smiley face? Oh, that'll be so cool. We can make a rounded head with like a digital screen on there, and he can always have the smiley face.
We'll workshop it.
Oh, no problem. I was just thinking, you want to keep some
Yeah,
kind of character for him.
absolutely. I just think that might be a little bit creepy.
But him running around beating people up with a smiley face?
Yes.
That's fun.
Yeah, maybe. I do
Hmm.
like the idea, though.
Yeah, but I think you might want to ask him first. I don't know.
That's also a good idea. And I feel like I should also ask my companions what they think about the current situation and
Oh,
the
yeah,
plan.
of course. If not, I will probably be here, just hanging out and playing some digital games on here. I found some pretty good archived games. The one I really like is called Modern Warfare 76.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I remember that one. That one was
Mhm.
solid.
It's a oldie, but a goodie.
Exactly. All right, Adam. We'll be back, and
No
we'll
problem.
discuss this, and then we'll be back to tell you what our plan is.
No problem. I hope you guys have a good one. Hopefully,
Thank
I
you.
see you soon.
Yes.
Fully.
Okay, on that note, I do have to bounce.
Well, this
Yes.
is where we're going to
I
be
know.
ending it.
Getting pretty late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, you guys go off, and the ship closes up, and then Zelithna escorts you back onto the elevator and starts going up. So, any thoughts?
I'm a bit conflicted. Like,
It seems a little wrong.
it seems a little wrong. I'm not sure he truly understands what he's getting into.
The boy's smarter than me, you, and anybody on this ship.
I don't doubt that. It just feels weird.
Yeah. I told Adhara's mother as well. But she said that he was the only chance. Well, I'll escort you to your ship.
Thank you, Commander.
He takes you over to the Redemption, and the Redemption is sitting there waiting for you.
Right. Well, thank you for everything, Commander. We're going to, I guess, sleep on it, talk it over amongst us, and then we'll get back to you in the morning.
Very well. If you need I'll post these soldiers out here for you, so let them know
Thanks.
anything you need.
Thank you, sir.
Also, I want to talk with my mother next time, when it's possible.
Yeah, she seems like a douche.
I will
But
give you this tablet, and I'll let her know to contact you.
okay,
He hands you a tablet that's a communicator directly to her.
Nice.
nice, handy. I will be using this, and thank you. And we shall see tomorrow then.
Very well. I hope you have a good sleep. Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.
And then you go into the chamber, and the doors close. And that's where we're ending it off tonight.
Nice. Cool.
Dude, we will be taking down the Genesis. I'll be blowing it up myself.
Single-handedly.
I think that's going to be like not going to be too soon. Taking
Probably
down
not.
Genesis. No.
Probably not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but you know, maybe it
No.
is. That was a lot of fun.
Well, I'm glad you guys liked it, and I hope that you guys are willing to do another one next week. But let's go ahead and set a time that we're all able and ready, because I know Sanatsu is
Yes,
going to be
because
working on the
yes, I
morning.
can be
Yeah.
this late next time.
Yeah,
Yes.
me neither.
Yes.
Probably.
That was my bad.
Yeah, because I think I have stuff on Monday then that I have
And
to
go to
be.
sleep.
No, not right now, but like next week.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Same.
So,
Next week I should be good around like 9 a.m. my time. So
9
I'll be able
a.m.
to start kind of early, yeah.
Oh, good. Goody.
Well, I want to thank Flatline for coming to join us. I want to thank Finna for coming and Sanatsu for coming. Thank you guys so much, and thank you guys for making this a reality. I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you. It's a lot of fun. I'm really having a lot of fun. It's been a while since I've done any role playing, and it's good to get back into.
No, like that time with that XXX star, right?
X-
Get into that one.
XXX star, what is this?
Oh, you never heard that story? Dude, that was
No.
funny.
This will have to wait until we're off then.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. Maybe we'll make it like a next. Oh, maybe we'll make like a stream about us like talking about other D&D sessions we've been into.
No, this wasn't D&D, homie. This was VR chat.
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha. Then we'll make a video on our VR chat escapades. Then, okay. And I want to thank I want to thank Fluffy King for being in our audience on Discord. So if you guys can't watch the YouTube video, you can always listen to us on on Discord. The link is down below where you can get into the Common Questers chat, and then you can also go into the stage for Burningstar 4, and you can listen to us there. So if you're doing your work, or if you're doing like homework, or just want to listen, you can listen there. And you can also do that on YouTube Studio. This is going to be recorded, so basically if you can't listen to the stream when it's live, you can also watch it when it's not. So I just want to thank everybody again, and I hope everyone has a good night and happy Easter.
Yes.
Cut out, but
Fine.
All right, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
bye bye.
Bye bye.